up? It's your girl Ivy, and thank you for joining me for my first YouTube video. I'm here with Baby Goth, and we are on our first date. So cute. So I did a Valentine's Day giveaway raffle for Black charities because it is Black History Month this February. We raised around $1,000, and I'm personally going to match that, and I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. So if you're tuning in and you played the game, I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. For this date, what we're going to do is we're gonna dine and talk. You know, it's COVID season, so we're inside. I brought breakfast for my Valentine's dinner.
Wow, I love it.
So I've got mini pancakes, if you can see. Aww. And like donuts.
Adorable.
Right? Great. And of course, I had to be healthy, so I have Fit Wine. I'm trying to get sponsored or something.
I got this by Jamaican spot. You know, you got my food. Thanks.
Of course.
And then I got some cheap.
I love that. I would just put like a whole bendy straw in that bottle of wine. Whenever I'm on a date, it's super important to me that I get to know the person, because I feel like first impressions really fucking, like, they stick. Like, you know if you want to like go for the second date right after the first one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start off with work. I love to know about work. You know, it's very important to me, like what a person does, you know, if we're gonna be compatible.
Okay, so I'm an artist, Silent Republic. I sing, I rap a little, I write my music, but I'm also coming out with a clothing line, so I'm designing all my clothes too. So I guess I could say I'm a designer now.
Yeah,
kind of like.
I personally also make music, so that's exciting. I've got a project coming out called Get Rich and Cry Trying. I'm ecstatic. It's my first project, so. I also make voodoo dolls, and I sent you one too, yeah?
I know, I have mine.
So cute!
I think I decided to name her Sage.
Sage, I love it.
So if you weren't doing music, what would you be doing?
If I wasn't doing music, I would own a strip club. Okay, I know it's gonna sound shitty, but like, you know, like brothels, how they have like the house mother and she like walks around and she like takes care of everybody. I would do that job, but like I want it to be like a female ran owned like women empowerment type strip club. That'd be bomb.
I feel like I'd be a psychologist.
Do you ever feel like work interferes with your love life?
Yeah, I feel like more so my love life interferes with my work.
Yeah.
Like
I'm so ridiculously work driven. On my list of priorities, my career has always been like here, my love life has been here. Let's get into these relationship questions. I need to know about your past relationships, where your heart is, where your emotional state of being is, you know, because sometimes like I fall for the people that are emotionally unavailable. I want to know about your first date. Like, tell me all about it. Who was it with? Like, where'd you guys go? What'd you do? Was it good or bad?
This guy, it was in Colorado. This guy took me out in his hippie van. It was a VW van, which I was fucking with. We smoked though, and then we went to 7-Eleven. Okay, I thought we were going to dinner, right? And we went to 7-Eleven, and he brought out a can of sardines.
I hear from so many women that they've never been taken on an official date, and like to this day, I haven't been taken on a date unless I'm already dating someone and like I've made it like a statement, like I want to go on a date, and these
yeah, you have to introduce it.
Like I have to coach you through it. Like watch one like rom-com, like you'll know what a date is. Like,
I want to hear yours. What's your first date?
My first date, right? Let's call it that. The only reason why I took this date with this person, because I wasn't even dating at this age, was because he called me Iguana Girl like back in middle school. It made the entire class laugh at me. Like,
what does that even mean?
We ate like chicken nuggets and we went to the movie theater and he kept trying to kiss me, and I had not had my first kiss, so I was like, I gotta go home, and I left. So that was my first date. It was wonderful. And I didn't talk to him again until high school. My first like kiss was in 8th grade. I was standing in the hallway after school and we were about to leave, and I was standing outside my favorite teacher's like classroom. This boy named Devon, he liked me, and he walked up and he said, hey, and I turned around, and whenever I turned around, like, yo, he just kissed me on the fucking mouth, and he like smiled at me and he's like, bye, and he left, and I tripped over a chair right after. He didn't see it, but I was so taken off my feet. So that was my first kiss. It was very cute. What are your turn-ons and turn-offs in a partner?
I like funny people. I like people who have like good energy. I like honest people. Like if you lie, that shit, I hate being lied to so much. I hate being lied to.
Like with women, I'm like, come on. Everything's acceptable here. But with men, I'm just like, look, you have to be like dark hair, like tan to dark skin. Like
Yeah,
I need
yeah,
you to be
same.
like, yeah, I don't know why I'm so picky with men, but with women, I don't know. I've got like a soft spot for sure.
What is your worst date experiences like ever?
Mm, I'm gonna go with prom. Let me tell you how this night went. I wanted to go, and I was with this girl who was older. She'd already graduated, and she was a terrible fucking person. So we didn't dance at all, but she did try to slip her hand up my dress, and she did stare at her ex the entire time and try to talk to
Ooh.
her, so she was slipping off and talking to her ex. My heart was broken, and I was that girl, and I'm like, y'all, I ain't gonna be the girl crying on the dance floor. I'm gonna go cry in the bathroom.
Are you the dominant in the relationship?
I pretty much am. Would you say you prefer being like in a relationship or single?
So I think relationships are good, but then you spend so much time trying to find the right one, and they don't work out, and you waste time, and then it's like, could I have found that person if I wasn't, here? And then
Yes. Oh, I get that. Whenever I'm single, I'm just like, oh, like I'm the baddest bitch. No one can say they have me. I can do whatever I want. The world's my oyster. And it feels so good. I'm out shopping, like spending my money, taking care of myself. And then like one night it'll hit and I'm like, huh. I just get the little, huh.
If you could describe your personality in like 3 words, what would they be?
Confused, artistic, and romantic. All right, so you know what that means. It's time for the spicy question. I'm gonna start off with asking you if you have any kinks.
Because I like BDSM. I like being choked. I like being talked shit to. Like,
Yes, that's my
I like
thing.
being like talked down to, like talked dirty, like degraded, like vocally. I don't know. That's the thing for me.
If I had any kinks, it would be money. No, I'm just kidding. I do love like the degradation. Like I love being talked down to. Being hit is my fucking thing. Like beat the shit out of me. If I'm not in the hospital. If I'm not in the hospital by the time we're done. Facts. Roleplay is like so fun for me because I'm also, an actress. I've got like 500 like fucking wigs. I've got costumes and shit. I'm too much.
Have you ever had a Tinder hookup?
I have. I'm
You
guilty.
have?
I'm so guilty.
No, I heard it's like easy. Like it's like
It's easy,
you can
but
just
like
order your hookup.
exactly. They show up at your
People
door.
like use it for that too.
Facts.
Like.
Well, cheers to
Cheers.
us, and thank you for joining and being my first YouTube video. Okay, I'm about to drop my project. Get Rich and Cry Trying. Keep your eyes out for it. And check out Naked Voodoo. Got my voodoo dolls, Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. Thank you so much for playing in the raffle and joining in with us. Like, subscribe.